y'all, it's your girl Cordnie and Ellese. Welcome to my channel, Mommyhood and Entrepreneurship, and today we are continuing our Black History Month celebration, and today is the 24th, so we are celebrating a monument who actually had that as a jersey number, y'all. Yes, we are paying homage to the Kobe Bryant, one of the best basketball players to ever walk the face of this earth. And even though we mourn his loss, we thank God for his presence on this earth and the type of leader he was, the player he was, the father and husband that he was, the entrepreneur that he was. You all, he was just such a phenomenal person. So it was only right that I picked a couple of quotes from this particular leader to help us on our entrepreneurship journey. So here we go. The quote is, we psych ourselves up too much. Like if you try to talk yourself into, oh, this is a big moment, this is a big shot, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You shot that shot hundreds and thousands of times. Just shoot another one. This quote is such an important quote, y'all, because a lot of times we get so big on trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to be as great as the next person, trying to be better than the next person, whatever huge goal or dream that we have. And it's not bad to have those goals and to have those big dreams, but we psych ourselves up way too much rather than just taking the next shot. Don't get so stuck in your mind that you actually don't end up moving forward. Sometimes we can convince ourselves out of doing whatever we were meant to do, when in actuality, just taking the courage to just make that one step, whether it's the first step, the third step, or the 100th step, many times we've done whatever it is that God has prepared us for plenty of times. We're just seeing it in a slightly different way. For him, he might have been playing a new player or playing a new game or playing in a new arena. But guess what? He had been taking those shots for forever. For you, you might be speaking to a new person, speaking over a new crowd, speaking to a new group. But guess what? You've been speaking for forever. Whatever it is that your business is, God has prepared you in many ways for whatever the task is. Just do it again. Don't keep hyping yourself up so much that you get so afraid and so fearful of actually taking whatever that step is. Just make the move. And here's the next quote. There's a big misconception where people think winning or success comes from everybody putting their arms around each other, singing kumbaya, patting them on the back when they mess up. That's just not reality. If you're looking to be a leader, you are not going to please everybody. You have to hold people accountable, even if you have that moment of being uncomfortable. And y'all, this is such an important quote because a lot of times we think once that we make it, once we get there, once we get to whatever it is we're supposed to do or be or whatever, once you get that management role or once you become an entrepreneur, or whatever it might be, that people are going to love you. And a lot of times they either disrespect you, they dislike you, they challenge you in very inappropriate ways. They don't trust your authority, they don't trust your leadership, they don't trust your business, whatever it might be. And sometimes you have to do the things that are just very hard and uncomfortable to do and say the things that are very hard and uncomfortable to say. It's a part of being a leader. It's a part of being a boss and an entrepreneur. And so I thought that this quote was very important because sometimes we think that being a leader is a lot easier than it's actually going to be. And we listen to all of these podcasts and all of these YouTubes and, no shade to my own YouTube, but we listen to all of these motivational things that don't teach us the hard parts of leadership. And this is really teaching us the hard part of leadership because it's not going to be easy. People are not going to always agree with you. And when you're wrong, people are not going to try to pick you up. Sometimes they'll try to put you further down in the dirt. And when you're right, people are not always going to praise you. Sometimes they will try to do anything to undermine you so that you could finally be wrong, or so that they can find some kind of leg up over you. Your competition will be fierce and people won't like you. Your employees might disrespect you or try to undercut your business or even steal from your business, steal time from your business or whatever it might be. And you have to boss up and actually hold people accountable. And these people might be related to you. These people might be friends of yours. You might have created bonds with these employees or other managers. But guess what? If you want to be an entrepreneur, you got to be ready to fire your granny, even if you like your granny's cookies. So y'all, let me know in the comments below how you felt about these quotes and what you learned from these quotes. And y'all, I was just so excited to be able to include him in this. I know he's not a mom, but he was an entrepreneur. You know what a wise man can learn from anybody. We don't just have to learn from moms. We don't even just have to learn from entrepreneurs. But guess what? This is definitely a leader that we can pick up a couple of tools from. So let me know in the comments below how you think and what you feel. And I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Ciao.